Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, May 22nd. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, May 22nd? What is the viewer need to see in here? May 22nd, please. May 22nd. Okay. So let's see here. The first one, yin and yang. So if you're trying to find balance, this is the masculine side that really focuses on maybe control. So maybe you need to focus on not controlling things. But this gives you that strength and that power to start new projects or just feeling balance within your mind, your body, and your spirit. Okay, that's the yang energy. You have the happy, so maybe you're working on that energy, trying to stay focused, really balanced. Okay, and then you have truth be told. So there's something here that needs to be sort of exposed. Maybe this is the truth coming into the surface. It could be a positive change that comes in for you in the form of messages or just hearing good news. And then you have the between worlds. So there's definitely that shift, that feeling of new things coming in for you. You might be right in the middle of it. I do feel, especially with the yang, it's pretty much saying today that maybe you are struggling. You know, maybe you're going in between different things, projects, work, family, even emotion, and you know the way you think about yourself mentally. So it really is that kind of feeling of balancing out something. But does something need to be exposed here and tell the truth? Maybe take a mask off. Maybe honesty coming in from someone else or you being honest to someone else. And then the loyal heart. So this is really about, you know, attracting positive things, knowing that if you're doing good, don't get in that place where, you know, things haven't happened to you yet and you get frustrated. That might be the yang energy of getting angry if you haven't quite got this loyal heart. This is about loyalty. And a lot of the time, too, if you're trying to attract something positive and loyal to you, it's how you put your energy out, okay? At the bottom of the deck, and this is definitely that underlying energy of the reading, it's exchanging gifts. So what you put out there is what you get back. Maybe you are getting a gift from someone. Something here with the truth be told. I definitely do feel it's happy. I feel it's good news. So don't get too frustrated. You might be in the middle of something. You want to move forward, but you can't. That's what it feels like. So there is some kind of gift coming for you. So just hang tight is all I can tell you. So let's see. Take it as it resonates for you today. We will dive in a little deeper and just see what these mean for you guys. Welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for your comments yesterday. For my daughter, and yeah, it was a great day, so thank you so much, guys. Let's see what these will mean for you guys today. Let's see. Yang. What is the yang, please, for the viewer? I feel like there's that sense of frustration, maybe because you got to the point where you want to get out of this in-between phase. And maybe you do want to expose things. Maybe this is you or your person or someone you're dealing with, okay? Let's see, yang, please, the yang. It's almost that kind of energy, like you're ready to really move on it, you know? You got the the pentacles, 10 of pentacles in reverse. Is it ending something, closing a chapter, maybe in a marriage, a job, maybe something that, you know, it's a cycle just ending, okay? 10 of pentacles, please, 10 of pentacles. What is the 10 of pentacles? Okay, so you got the 3 of wands and the 7 of swords. So it is that kind of feeling that I'm feeling, that, you know, there's that anxiousness to move away and really get to that place of balance with the 3 of wands. Get to that place where you just start sort of attracting good things. And with the 7 of swords, it's almost what I feel is like you've escaped something, or maybe this is something that you've been trying to do for a long time. With the 10 of pentacles in reverse, I do feel like that's what it feels like for you. The 7 of swords is in reverse, so it's almost like you've tried something and it didn't sort of work, so you had to keep trying. And perhaps now with the 3 of wands in the middle, it's almost as if you're feeling that urge to move on, leave things behind. They're all in reverse, really. So I feel like you're just anxious to move on to the next chapter of your life, whatever that might be. Maybe a new job, a new marriage, a new commitment, something like that. Okay. I do feel like with the Seven of Swords, after trying and trying, there's this unexpected sense of, okay, things are better. They're getting better with the Seven of Swords in reverse. And it could be because you've taken some time and got some sound advice from somebody, maybe a specialist, something like that. Yeah, so I do think that things are about to be fulfilled for you. And it's almost that anxious, that anxious kind of feeling. You got the Page of Cups at the top. Is this something you're feeling in your gut of, things are going to happen? Maybe there's somebody who's missing you. Maybe you're missing somebody. Definitely, that's what it feels like. Let's see. I want to know, what is the Seven of Swords in reverse? Okay, and it shot out for me. It is the Magician. So starting over, this definitely could be where you're just so anxious to start over. It's like you want to show off your new skills, maybe start a new project, maybe move, start a new job, or just start that sense of you, paying attention to you, focusing on your balance. Okay. What is the Three of Wands, please? Three of Wands. Somebody's leaving something, I feel like, yeah, see, you're definitely leaving something here. This could have been something very emotional. I do see the Knight of Cups is also in reverse. So was it a very emotional break from something? Maybe something that you were scared to somehow take a leap of faith in. I do feel, have you turned your back on somebody because you might have to apologize, or maybe try to offer some kind of love to somebody else? Maybe try again, something like that. Okay. I do feel there is that sense of, you've been on idle. See, you've been wanting to move, but you've been on idle. And maybe you've been thinking about either offering a gift of love, or an apology, something like that. Okay. I feel like there's some sense of trickery that's happened, and that's why you've sort of been on idle. So I also feel like this is where you're slowing down. You're not making haste, decisions, or just jumping into things. So maybe you've matured in the sense of, hey, you think about things discerningly. You don't just sort of jump into things. Maybe this is a relationship that's taken some kind of time to form or be able to move into. Definitely that's what it feels like, guys. So let's see here. And it is that kind of energy of anxiousness and being happy. Is it because you've transformed something about yourself and you've learned the lessons with the Magician, which is now going to give you that opportunity to perhaps give those messages that maybe you need to be honest about. What is the Knight of Cups in reverse? Just curious. Knight of Cups in reverse. I think that the delay, and if you haven't quite done it, whether it's you or your person, it's like with the Knight of Swords, there's that sense of vulnerability, but not knowing how to land that vulnerability. You know what I mean? There's that anxiousness, that sense of maybe a little bit of immaturity or shyness is what I'm feeling here. But I definitely do feel this person is trying to, plant themselves in order to maybe say a message, speak up for what they want. Maybe it's taken a long time as far as education and maturing, being able to learn new things and mature as far as situations, why situations happened, things like that. Because I feel this is somebody who has learned their lessons in the sense where they're not just jumping in. You're not jumping in. You're being discerning about this choice. And it's something you've been waiting for. It's something that you really want to sink your hands into. Okay. So what is the happy? This is really staying balanced on the inside. See, that's what I feel. Three of Cups. Happy, balance. Your mind, your body, your spirit are in sync. Maybe this is you coming together, reuniting with friends, family, loved ones, maybe a reunion amongst like, lovers that are apart from each other. Okay. But I feel it's on the inside. I feel the celebration is coming from the inside, in the sense where maybe you've overcome some kind of difficult things, because I do feel like you've tried for a long time. So maybe this is somebody who's learned how to be consistent within their own energy. And by doing that, you're going to start attracting these things. You're going to start attracting this loyalty that maybe you're somehow anxious to get at, you know? Three of Cups, please. What is the Three of Cups here? What is the Three of Cups? So, missing someone. You see, Five of Cups, the love is still growing. You could be at a distance from someone and the love is still strong there. What I see here with the Five of Cups in reverse. Maybe you're letting go of that stuff. That causes you to celebrate and be happy and balanced, you know, taking charge in your emotions. And definitely with the Emperor at the top, it's someone who's finding control, being stable. That's what I feel here with the Five of Cups. There's that sense of missing, maybe regret, but you still have a chance. I feel like that is something, with it being a 5, there's still a chance at it, guys. You just had to sort of tweak things, you know? And I do feel the Seven of Swords, you've tried. And so maybe you're on point now. You know which way to go, is what it feels like. I feel like this is the return of enjoyment. That's really what it feels like. New friends, new alliances, maybe new job, new family. Just coming together with the ones that you want. Okay, maybe an old friend or an old loved one coming back also. And just really feeling hopeful. I think that whoever this is, they're done being tired and sad and just crying about that spilled milk. There's something coming to life here, okay? And it's very empowering, okay? What is the Five of Cups? What can you tell me a little bit more? They're on the up and up, whoever this is, whether this is you or them. You got the Queen of Swords. Let's see, this one as well, they said. The Six of Cups, the Judgment, and the King of Swords. Oh my gosh. So you've got the King and the Queen of Swords. So is this a love? Is this a love? Is that what that's saying? This is someone who is at a distance from you. You know, you're coming back together. Is it because it's true love? You got two cards as far as the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords that speaks about truths. And then you got the Six of Cups. So is this what you're attracting? That sense of, okay, I'm going to be happy again, but I'm going to be happy with the right person. Okay, there is a second chance here. There's that sense of giving in to all the vulnerabilities, you know, all the things that might have kept you apart in the past. And I do see maybe you've tried before and it just didn't happen. Yeah, so let's see. What is the Judgment, please? What is the Judgment? They're starting to heal, whoever this is, okay? See, there's that sun healing. Six of Cups, please. What is this? Six of Cups. Balance. You got another 6. Definitely that sense of balance, reciprocated love. Maybe they're questioning whether you still reciprocate or whether you'll take it, you know, and if you give it too. Okay, there's something balancing out. It's the balancing out of the masculine and the feminine. I think the masculine has really had to work here with the Yang card. Yeah, maybe to control emotions, maybe actions or some kind of confrontation. Might be a person that they're married to, or might be the third party situation. Okay, so whatever that is, there is a change here. There's that sense of being happy, and I do feel this is a masculine and a feminine coming together. Okay, and I do feel it is spirit because of the sun and the Judgment. This is telling you this is a second chance here. Okay, which is absolutely beautiful. So hang in there if you're feeling a little frustrated and you think that this is never going to happen, because it's playing out there. There's something you've done, even though you've tried before and it didn't come in. There's a change here, okay? Might be the attitude. Might be the sense that you finally worked on your magic, the way you attract things, okay? But what is the truth but told? Because we have a lot of truth here already. So what is the truth but told? The Hangman and I believe it's the Page of Wands. Okay, you got the Page of Wands. Yeah. The Hangman. So maybe this is where you've had to sort of hold your tongue. You couldn't say things yet. You couldn't give the message yet. You've been sort of in limbo, waiting for the green light to go. That's what that is telling me. And then you got the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. I think that this is where, if this is your person, I do feel that they might have struggled in a codependent relationship with the devil at the top and the Empress, maybe a wife. And now there's victory over the wife, meaning they could have been in a very toxic karmic partnership with somebody and they couldn't quite move away. Okay, but I do see the green flag again, which is telling them it's time to go. And they might have been able to think about this for a long time. I feel that in conversation and communication, I think they're ready. They're ready. For a long time, they couldn't. That's why they tried here. The family, they couldn't move on. And it's almost like they were sort of stuck there with the first 3 cards, okay? But now it's like Spirit is saying, move. It's time. This is time. Let your truth out. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, please. So maybe this is that conversation of with the karmic partner, I don't want to be with you anymore. We can definitely feel like this is something that you're having a conversation about. Look at that. You've been working on it. You got the 2 8s here with the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. That's 3 8s. Sorry. So that's 8 8 8. This is somebody who's balanced out. This is someone who is able to take action now. And so things are being either discussed, maybe disclosed, or brought to the surface. And I think it's taken this person a long time here with the 8 of Pentacles, maybe because of the family, might be money constraint as well. And I do feel they're speaking up about what they love or who they love, what makes them happy. So this is still an element of surprise with the High Priestess. So I wouldn't be surprised if you get some kind of message or some kind of contact saying, hey, I finally broke free from this. I'm free. Okay. It's somebody who's been working on their core. Okay. To be able to allow that balance and that love, that loyalty. What is between worlds? Between worlds, please. So you got the Ace of Wands. I do feel like this is that pull, that message, that idea. It's also a gift from God to reset yourself and have a new beginning here with the Judgment, okay? So you got the Ace of Wands, the Hermit, and that's because this person has taken time to really question their family, their work, the things that are been really sort of tricky and sabotaged for them. They're on the new path. It's a spiritual path. So your prayers are being answered is what they say. And then you got the Knight of Wands and the Five of Wands in reverse. So either this is where you've had to sort of stand up to the person that maybe created conflict for you. Maybe that's a competitor. Maybe that is somebody who just sort of gets you sort of anxious and somewhat combative, okay? Maybe that's the relationship that you're moving away from. I think that you're moving towards passion. I don't feel like you want to stay stuck in something that is full of conflict. This is also where this could be somebody who, with the Hermit and the Five of Wands, is almost like pulling themselves out of inner conflict. They've been trying to do this for a long time, and their ego is letting them go. Spirit, the ego, sort of letting them go, okay? So I wouldn't be surprised if you get some kind of message or see something, okay? So keep your eyes open. I definitely do feel this, if it's business, you can move on to that new business that you want. If you want to be self-employed or just get out of a very negative kind of job, okay? And vice versa for relationships as well, is what they're saying. I do feel that with the Five of Wands in reverse, you have some kind of victory. Maybe this is where there was just obstacle. It's like, and it feels sense, like it makes sense to me. The Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords, Five of Wands. It's like you kept trying, and then you thought you were free and clear, but then another obstacle would happen. So this is having victory over those obstacles, and that's why you feel sort of in between worlds where you're just ready to take this action because you're done. I think you're done. I mean, you got the Eight of Wands, you got the Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's time to go. This is it. I feel it. Okay. So let's see. How does this story end for today, please? How does this story end for today? What can you show the viewer? How does it end? This one here. The Magician, you got it twice. So see, this is someone who has mastered their emotion, their conflict, the sense of being stagnant and not being able to move. And then the Three of Pentacles, that's because they've been able to build the foundation, whether this is you or them. I feel that's a healthy foundation, a healthy way of feeling, okay? I think it's also learning who and what works for you. The Chariot, there's that balance, there's that sense of taking action, learning also. And the Star card, so really healing, getting the wish fulfillments, I feel. And then see, there's that Ace of Cups, so really starting over again. It's taken some time. This isn't something that just happened, is what they're telling me. I want to know, what is the karmic situation here? What's the karmic cycle? How will it end, please? Okay, so let's see. So being constant, being knowing that, in other words, like having faith, okay? It's going to take you to this place of a new beginning. I do feel that this is where you're going to have a surprise. Maybe a gift from somebody, maybe just someone showing up at the door here. Let's see, what else? Those are the two that flipped over. What else, please? Oops, I caught it. Okay, so service. This could have been service in the sense of you've worked on yourself with the Eight of Pentacles especially. Maybe you've seen doctors or counselors or got some kind of advice. Excuse me. To balance your energy, I feel. Oh boy, the throat chakra was closing up. Sorry, guys. I feel this is somebody who's been melancholy, not being able to get their energy straight. They've had help though. It could be due to some kind of maturity, maybe an older friend or an older person that helped you to see, you know, what your worth is, I feel, and know what your value is. Okay, someone helped you to see that, because with the cat, there's been things that have been somewhat false, you know, wearing that mask. And then you have the Room, so it's a lack of intimacy. I think that whoever this is, it has lacked intimacy. They've been in sorrow and sadness and somewhat down in the dumps. But there is that element of changing and knowing what the worth is here. Okay, there is a transformation, is what they're saying there. So let's see. I want to know, what can you show me about this reading? Okay, what can you show me that pertains to this reading? Okay, thank you. Okay, so there is one that fell on the floor. I gotta get it. I just have to show you what it is. Let's see what it is. Okay, I'm trying to pick it up. Sorry, guys. Woo! I got it. Okay, so you have the balloon, and how funny that came out yesterday. So balance, uplifting, freedom, going with the flow. You're rising above all the dirty stuff, all the bad stuff, and then you can choose that love. This one also, flamingos, soulmates, lover, union, courtship, dating, attraction, seduce, long-term potential, delays of affection, charm, two of a kind. Wow. And then the microphone. So this is about news, trending, broadcasting, expression, social media, being heard, speaking up, public speaking. I think this is the truth just coming out. For this one, this is for everybody, okay? What I see here with this one, there's going to be a lot of truths coming to the surface, and you're going to have to either take the high road or just sort of stick your head in the mud and just, it's almost like they're trying to tell you to be aware of stuff, okay, with this one. And then, but I do feel you're going to hear news, okay? And then the blinders, so victim mentality, confusion, tunnel vision, resist clarity and confirmation. This could be somebody who's been very stubborn and doesn't hear the truth, but now they're seeing it. I do feel like there's that sense of being able to concentrate too. Before they couldn't, because the energy was just everywhere, okay? So yes, communication may be cut out. If the communication cuts out for you, meaning everything, just hold tight, because things will get back up for you, okay? Whatever that means. That's just a message, and it goes with the microphone one. Might be social media, might be electricity, whatever. There's something that's going to go out here, okay? So just know, if it does, don't go crazy, okay? Let's see here. What is the unicorn message here? What is the unicorn message here, please? Okay, so brothers and sisters, to get along with others, see the love and the best within them and within you too as well. Okay, and then just be yourself. You're a great person. Enjoy everything about yourself. Okay, don't try to hide that. And what is the spirit message here? The spirit message here, please. Okay, I feel like it's that one. Excuse me. So it says vulnerability, and I think somebody's put a handle on that vulnerability, okay? This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into unknown, unfamiliar territory, where decisions are based on intuition rather than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back, or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. It's not. It's just allowing your emotions to be true and free, okay? So let's see. What is the angel message here for this reading, please? The angel message. Okay, you got two. You have the Oceana. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself, okay? And then the second one is Adriana. I am leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thought, and dreams. So you're being plugged in, guys, whoever this is. I think it's masculine and feminine energy, definitely. So let's close it off with a soul message. And somebody asked me what these cards are, and I said soul cards, but they're called the soul truth. That's what they're called, soul truth. Okay. So what is the soul message for today, please? How can I end this reading? What is the soul message? Okay. They might be in the oracle sections. I'm not sure. They're not so much a tarot. It's just a message kind of card, which I really loved. What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Yeah, if you're waiting for that, it's never going to get done, guys. Okay, so it says, are you waiting on someone else before you can take a big leap? What if you were to take life into your own hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make the decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it. Okay. Do it scared. Take the leap. And so today's action, no more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you are really made of. there you go. So beautiful message, guys. I do hope you like it. I feel very up and sort of energized. So have a beautiful day. Stay positive. I'll continue to send prayers for you guys. And thank you for being here. I truly appreciate you guys and everything that you do for me and the channel. Just hit that like, share, and subscribe. And let's kick the algorithm up, okay? Thank you so much, guys. Have a blessed day.